In today's YouTube video, we have an entire lobby full of Rebirth demons with one objective and one objective only. Drop the most eliminations as you possibly can while using an SMG. I asked everyone to kind of focus on a close quarter gunfight and use their favorite SMG to see if they can secure a W. Now, they can still use a primary weapon like an AR or sniper, but I want to see a lot of close range gunfights. I want to see who's a real movement demon. And when we host these customs, if you don't know, I'll let the gameplay speak for itself. But we have TikTok demons, Rebirth demons, sometimes hackers, which suck and we try to get banned. But this is a very sweaty custom lobby. You're gonna go ahead and see a lot of these talented players running around the map with some unique class setups here. We're gonna start up with Plymouth, that's first. And if you made it this far into the intro and you're enjoying the content and you want to be in the next custom game, I host them almost every single night on YouTube and Twitch every night. Make sure you guys drop a like and drop a sub, especially if you dropped over 10 eliminations at Control Center alone. If you drop 10 eliminations at Control Center alone, you gotta drop a like, leave a sub. See how many more of these custom demons are in the lobby. Unfortunately for him, he didn't actually die for the guy who was shooting at him. He got hit with that P-strike through the window. Gotta watch out for that. Spooky, I've actually played with Spooky before. GPR 91 could be potentially in the next meta. Rotate on the far right hand side, jumping up top. Oh, what? Did we just watch him teleport? Yo, did we just see someone legit teleport across our screen? You good, Mike? Oh my goodness. On board with Advits, 3 eliminations off rip. We're trying to see what the highest player account elimination. Let me rephrase that. We're spectating a bunch of games. Your score is based on the amount of eliminations you get, but your score only counts if you win the game. So after we spectate a few matches here, we're gonna see who has the most eliminations by the end of the video, and we're gonna crown them the king. And more importantly, not just them, but the class that they use. We'll take a look at here. Compact 92, lining up those shots, going back down low, hip fire. Oh, whoa. Listen, is he? I'm sorry, am I getting old or are they lagging a bit? It looked like he was lagging a bit. My God, this is why you need better internet, bruh. Do I know Only Shady? That's the GOAT, bro. I met Only Shady back when Ashika Island dropped. He made some really good videos. We were mutuals, I think, for a little bit, and he made a video, I think, where his wife or his mom or dad, someone made his class up and it did really well for him. And then I remember after that, he did like his dad made his class set up, and then there was like a bunch of family members. And I remember texting him like, yo, Shady, these videos are very good. He's a very good content creator. And I gave him a piece of advice I gave him. I said, don't burn all your ideas out right away. Like, keep the momentum flowing, but try to change the creative ideas you have and experiment because you know it works, and try to evolve their ideas. And I'm seeing him now, and again, hold on, let me back it up. I'm not taking credit, but I'm just seeing like Shady as a content creator grow. It's great. It's always cool to see the bros grow as content creators, man. He's great. I love watching his videos. I don't get a chance to watch his, man. Back that up. I'm not gonna say I've seen every video. I always, look at his channel, see how it's doing here and there. But it's cool to see his channel grow. You know what I mean? Guys, if you guys are spamming codes on the YouTube stream, you will get banned. Yo, why are we slowing down? Axe, another demon. Now, I'm gonna say this. We trust Axe with this class setup. This is what we call baby JGOD, JGOD's son. He's an 11-year-old demon. I actually played ranked with him in a rank play video coming out soon, hopefully. So I'm gonna trust his class setup. He's got the Car 98K. Not gonna focus too much on this, but we'll see him get some nice knocks here. The SMG though is what I'm looking at. He's got the LC10 in hand. Anything on left? Not gonna see him. Yep, that's gonna be the weapon of choice to take that player out. Close quarter. Looks like it's gonna be the play. One in front of him. Slows. I love that he slowed it down. That is, dude. That is such a good play. Most people crack under pressure. He was in gas. He had a guy in front of him. He was already rotating. He killed his momentum. Took a break, stood in zone, whether he had a gas mask or not, but he processed that he could stay in zone for a little bit. Even if he didn't have a gas mask, he would have lived, and then took the shots from there instead of parachuting across and getting gunned down the air. The best players are players who are not flashy, but more or less could cook under pressure. That is the big, I always get the question, like, what's the biggest tip you would give another player? Bro, control the chaos, especially on Resurgence. Good shots, great shots. Especially on Resurgence, it gets chaotic fast. Can we all agree? Let me know in the comments if you agree. My stream right now, put a 1 in the chat if you guys agree. How many times are you playing Resurgence and it just gets way too chaotic, way too fast? Like, it's one of those things that it's just beyond sometimes a lot of people's control. Unfortunately, not gonna make it through the window. But the better players will learn to slow it down, take a breather. You know, I do a lot of games on my main channel, Lucky Chamu, if you guys want to check it out. This guy's got 6, but where is he? Oh. Where I coach my subscribers and I play with them. And as soon as things get chaotic, mainly at the beginning of the match or at the end of the match when it's like super intense, they panic. They get a little too anxious. They get too crazy. They might, you know, overreact or overwhelm the situation. But like if you take a breather, whether that's with your comms or just your gameplay, take a step back and reevaluate the situation, it's a lot easier to navigate through, you know? So I know I went on a little bit of a rant, but again, while I do these spectating, I like to give you guys some information and some feedback on gameplay, on whether you're playing the game or watching the game, what you can do to improve on. This guy's name is Lucky. He's what rank is that? That is platinum. Am I sponsored by Control Freak? I used to. I don't think I am anymore, but I will always vouch for Control Freak. I think down the line, I will one day launch my own type of product similar to Control Freak, maybe. Even before I was a streamer, before I even was competing, Control Freak, I think, or any stick you guys could get, I just like Control Freak. It's such a good investment. It's like 10 bucks, 15 bucks, and they last a long time. They improve you so much. I mean, I highly recommend you guys take a look at it. This guy's at 6, but he's not doing anything right now. YouTube stacks with 3, 4. I want to see a demon. Is there any demons in the lobby right now? Might have to boot up the TikTok live stream to see some of the TikTok demons come into play. We'll do that for the next game. Issa with 16. I spoke too soon. So if you don't know what I'm saying right there, I'm streaming right now live on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and that's how we fill these customs instantly. By the way, they fill up in 4 or 5 seconds with only the best, especially the ones in the stream. They get kind of crazy when we host it on TikTok live. So I'm gonna go live on TikTok right now. Hopefully I don't lag. If I do, I'll end it. But the TikTok demons, it's currently 11:36 at night. Once it gets, like, by this next game, past midnight, brother, they get crazy. Think about Issa play, he has 19, he's a GOAT, by the way. 15, I think, 16, a young demon. Imagine his skill level. Great play. But, like, now you have another team on the lobby. Bro, it doesn't work. What doesn't work? Talk to me. Do you think this guy's cheating? He's not, bro. I play. He's on Xbox, go. He's on Xbox. I live in California. I'm a YY movement demon, but I cannot type in code fast enough. Yeah, that's, I mean, yeah. We have a lot of people from around the world trying to get in here. Just to give you guys numbers, we got about close to 1,000 viewers on Twitch. And for YouTube, we have 2,700 viewers. 2,700 viewers on YouTube, and we just went live on TikTok. We're gonna have a lot more. So a lot of these people are gonna be trying to get into the custom game. It only fills up 44. Issa's at 21, bro. I want to see, he might be, yo, Issa, I'm gonna come back to you because I don't want him to get stream snipes heavy. He's on a regain. Issa, I want you to drop a 30, bro. You gotta slow it down though. You only need a few more kills to drop a 30. But this is where I notice a lot of players begin to struggle. They're on a really good pacing. They're really dominant. They're playing well. But they might try to play too fast during 3rd, 4th zone before Resurgence disables, and they trip. And what I mean by trip is they die, they get caught in a situation, they're in a gunfight that's taking too long. And if you die around this time with the 18 seconds left, once you die, you could spawn back up, yeah, at least for the next 15 seconds. But the regain is so difficult. The zone's smaller, loot's taken, you don't know where to land, and you have no more respawns. So you gotta slow it down. He could drop 30 though. But just like that, Resurgence is disabled, ladies and gentlemen. As a reminder, this is game 1 of a bunch of other games we're gonna be spectating today, and I highly recommend you guys stay to the end because you're gonna see some players do some crazy stuff you've never seen before. Advent just went nuclear on that. 8 eliminations with the LC10 in hand. We'll see who's last alive at the moment. And if you made it this far in the video, smack the like button and comment down below if you guys want to be the next one. He's got 8. Let's go to the next one. Low Boozy with 0. Okay, this is actually impressive. To make it this far with 0 is pretty interesting. LC with 4, 2 eliminations from Chico. Flixie with 6. Lucky. Come on now. I'll be honest. Lucky. We also started our own clan. TLO. Start rocking TLO in your clan tag. That means the lucky ones. You can't say that's not hard. Name another community with a harder name. I'm sorry, Kai Snat. The Mafia ain't gonna cut it with the lucky ones around. YouTube Stacks with 6 eliminations. Kuzi with 7. Psychosis with 3. Issa with 22. He's on a tough row though. I'm gonna come back to him. He should get that eliminate. No. Issa's over peaking. Oh my god, he's over peaking. This is a part where he needs to, like, he's not thinking. Issa's a great player. He has stems. There you go. Stem again. Trade in your weapon at the weapon trade system. He's pushing 2. He needs to go far right. Go. Prison to buy a gas mask. Prison to gas mask. Prison to gas mask. Go. If he's watching the stream now, gas mask at prison. Gas mask at prison. You don't need the kills. Gas mask. Gas mask. Gas mask. Thank God. Beautiful. Yup. Buy another gas mask and a couple plates. I don't know what he bought. I think he bought ammo. I don't know. I would have bought plates. The guy in front of him. It's just tough, man. It's a tough play. It's okay. Fatal with 9. He might be the next. I mean, there's a lot of players with 9. Advits won't put him down. Now, hey, who knows, bro? This is only game 1. With TikTok live now in the mix. TikTok, we're hosting customs. I know I just went live. We have 300 viewers in there already. We're about to host a custom game. If you're a Rebirth demon, get ready to join. YouTube, if you're a Rebirth demon, get ready to join. I want to see some SMG players out here. Some goated SMG demons. He's going on top. 2 players to the left-hand side on 10. Not gonna hit it. Just don't fatal. Don't overextend. You're good here. I would have maybe went gas for that play, but it's okay. Just because he was so close. I like this one as well. Not a bad play. He's going against Advits with 10. YouTube Stacks with 7. Psychosis making a gas play early on. No gas though. Ooh. I don't know what the play was for that. Maybe he was running away from a fight. He has 3. Dominoes with 5. We're down to our top 5 situation here. Top 4 now. Advits is gone. That leaves Fatal, I believe, as the kill leader, unless YouTube Stacks can pick up a few more. He's going for the right-hand side push. If I'm him, I'm playing the staircase far right-hand side, and I'm holding out an angle. There's a hard cover on the right side, way better than where he's at right now. If he holds the far right-hand side, he should be able to clutch up. But if he lets someone else get there, it could be tricky, because now this fight might take a minute, and he's going to get third party. Knew it. YouTube Stacks, next kill leader, he has 9. Last players have 3 and 5. YouTube Stacks is in position to win it. He doesn't know where anyone's at. Even if he had the stream open, it just respected too fast. Endgame as well. He needs to take it slow by slow. Have the SMG out. Have the SMG out. Have the SMG out. Stop YYing. Once this area is cleared, then I'm switching to the ground. Yep, and I'm just holding this area. Just chill out. You're good. You're good. Just start looking for players now, man. If you don't hear them coughing, there's a very low chance they're even making a gas play. So start looking on the map. Where could they be at? Maybe staircase. Maybe directly underneath you. Right? Be careful though. You're looking for 2. Look at where zone's ending. Zone's ending to your left-hand side. I'm prioritizing the res or the zone. Such a good spot. Psychosis. 4 eliminations. Gonna hear win it for 5. Or it's gonna be domino. 5 eliminations. Yo, Psychosis has to jump. He has a gas mask though. He's doing a gas play? Oh my god. He either is going to make a demon play or he's going to choke. Oh no, what are we doing? Wait, are we doing the gas play or not? Pop a stim. Pop another stim and go back for the stims you saw. Oh no, I don't think this is a demon. Wait a second. I spoke too soon. Stims in that room. In the bathroom. It's opened. Oh no. It's a GG to Ice Domino. 5 eliminations. We're going on to game number 2 with TikTok in the mix now. Moving on to game number 2, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just keeping it a buck. Things are going to get spicy. We now have a bunch of more, not only Rebirth demons, YouTube demons, Twitch demons, live stream demons, movement demons, SMG demons, one-shot sniper demons, no recoil demons, Cronus demons, YY demons, macro demons, hacker demons, demons. We now have TikTok demons in the mix. I don't know if I even said TikTok demons. We now have TikTok demons in the mix. We are live on TikTok. First guy respected here. TikTok AI Commando. You guys know TikTok AI Commando. I need to see the comeback from him though. These guys, yo, TikTok. I want him to go off. I don't think that he has a bigger fan other than me, bro. He was the first video we did, I think, on our channel. He was, I think in that video, I always say this, he won every game. I don't think he died once and was dropping 30 eliminations a game. I mean, going crazy. But I have not seen the return of AI Commando like that. And I hope right now, the return is here. Oh, shots are looking good. I will admit, shots are looking good. A lot of people thought he was sus. I still think he's a little sus. Listen, not his fault. He's good at the game, okay? We'll leave it at that. That's unfortunate. Noob Nuker. Fatal with 1. Walmart Lyric with 1. Whoever gunned him, I felt like that was a team shot, right? He didn't actually die that fast. Your videos have taught me a lot. Thank you for that. Hey, absolutely. That's why we do them, bro. QP Cheesy with 0. Lexus ISF with 2. Okay, we got demons here. Everyone's already at 2. Yeah, hey, wake up. Wait. What does this guy have in his back pocket? How does he have his loadout already? What's your SMG? LC10. Boring skin, though. Boring. It's a cheater. There's a cheater. If you think there's a cheater in here, just call him out. Say, yo, I think this person is cheating so we can spectate it. Because, yeah, we'll probably have some cheaters in here. This is ranked. No, we're doing ranked in a bit. We're going to host a couple customs and then we'll do ranked after. Ooh. But yeah, you guys can't say, yo, he's cheating. I'll be like, who? And y'all don't know. 3 eliminate. Oh, back with him. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, real quick though, YouTube and Twitch and TikTok chat. How are we feeling today? Good day, bad day. How are we feeling? 1 through 10, how good is your day today? Put on a clinic. Good day or bad day? It's even in the morning, so my, what's the time is it on your side? It's 11:51. I'm lagging? Chat, are we lagging on you? If we're lagging on YouTube, it's because of TikTok and I'd have to end. Okay, I love it. Nice, good shots. Okay. The Grau is arguably one of the better weapons at the moment. A lot of people have been liking the Grau for the primary weapon. A lot of people, I think I'm gonna use the GPR today in ranked. Am I selling with using the GPR for ranked? Ooh. That guy had good movement for like not slide canceling, but just like maneuvering around that ledge. That was actually pretty good. I am not lagging. Okay. YouTube and Twitch specifically. If I'm lagging, put a 1 in the chat. If I'm not lagging, put a 2. No. You got 10. I mean, this might be the 30 bomb. Oh, I thought he got stuck. He's got no smokes. Who threw that smoke? Going up top, sliding around. He is 10. This might be the SMG demon we're looking for. See, I go lie. That looks sus.
Good to go.
Am I bugging? Just because the guy was crouched right there. He does have a good gaming chair. Let's go. TikTok. Maybe I should put my headset in because I can't hear. I can't say nothing. Just came from TikTok. Much love. Let's go. He got his gun back. Good shot. Ooh, was that behind him? That's a harbor. Sometimes I'm not fully immersed in the game as much as I want to without the headset, but now we can. We need the comeback of a century from the go. I need to see a 30 bomb. I have not seen a 30 bomb in a minute. Damn, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't be seeing some of this stuff. Am I getting old? That man, yo, I gotta lock in. Hold on. Nice. Nah, see that right there is all audio. Good eye, good eye. Damn! See, I did not see him crouch, bro. Like, what the heck? Shot. The ground has no recoil, by the way. See, but anytime we have it, like, even when we spectate him, like, I always say this, like, I already say, TikTok AI I think is a little sus, but it's hard for me to say whether or not he's cheating, because, like, if I do think he's sus, I just think maybe it's something with a Cronus related or something. But that, again, I don't know for sure. Good shots. I don't know for sure. That actually looked kind of crazy. So I always let the chat decide on this stuff. But, like, when we have the obvious rage hackers, we gotta call them out, the rage hackers. This guy, obviously, I wouldn't think is one of those. When we know there's a hacker, you'll know when there's a for sure hacker. Who's he shooting at? Wait, was there someone on that staircase? I blinked. Who the heck was that? Was someone on that staircase? Ain't no way. He peeked? Okay, thank God. Who was that, though? Ain't no way. TikTok, you should have gunned him, bruh. Maybe it was too much of a head glitch. Let's see who else isn't burning. Knack was one. I blinked, so I didn't know, but I was like, I think there was someone there. YouTube Saxzu 10. And 0. 2. 6. 7. This is a goat here. Axe is a goat at 6. 3. 13. I've actually never seen that name before in my custom. I usually recommend or see a few different ones. 6. 11. Okay, so we have like either you're in the 10 to 15 range. See, this is the part that gets interesting. A lot of chat gets all like, you know, different. Again, if I can't prove 100%, I'm just glad to see him gunning again, bro. Because like he was in our customs a few times, but it wasn't like the TikTok AI commando. Nice. Guys, try not to spam any codes on YouTube. Too fast, boy. If I'm lagging, it's only on you, Goat. So it's just your side. No one else is lagging. I'm sorry, bro. Might see the 30 bomb. Say hi, please. Hello. I'll stop him. It'll be hard. We might see the 30 bomb. The only thing that I know, I remember, I don't know if it was him, but I do know it was either him or somebody else that after I did the video on, I think it was him that blew up. He was like in a cheater cord, but like the cheater cord was to carry people in ranked. And so I was getting tagged in on, so I said, bro, I don't know, bro. There's one of the things that you don't have enough proof in. I just spectate content, bro. But I remember, now I'm thinking about it, I was like, I remember when I uploaded the video of him, I was getting tagged in threads. Why you guys giving this guy a platform? I said, bro, I don't know, bro. I'm just here to spectate. Just here to spectate. Watch you guys dominating custom. No axe disconnected. No. The 11-year-old demon. Is the GPR good, chat? A lot of you guys are seeing the GPR. I didn't want to use it today. All right, let me lock in. Let me lock in. We might see the 30 bomb here. I'm excited. Let's go. Like, bro, am I dead? Like, I gotta ask him for his audio settings. Unless I just don't want to, you know, let me see. I love this route. I'm trying to lock in. No, I would have bought a new gas mask just to top off real quick before we head out. Yes, we are hosting another one after this. Nice. Yo, why do you flip it around in his hand like that? Did he see someone? Oh, I'm over here blind. Oh no, he's going for the crate. I look away for a second. I'm like, wait, what did I miss? Nothing on the heartbeat. Oh, he didn't see him. Yep. It's a good play right there to watch that jump up with the zone closing. I hear him now. Let me put two heads in there. Because a lot of you guys are saying sus at certain points. I'm like, okay, hold on. Let me see if you guys are just saying that. Yep, I love the gas play. Oh, I don't love it. You know what? I think it's probably on mouse and keyboard. Good plays. Nice, we got the 30. Because I felt like you would lose aim assist with that smoke. I think that's what it is. That's hey man, for a mouse and keyboard player. Oh, I hear that. See, I'm starting to hear it now with two headsets in. You want to 1v1 me on Christmas? Yeah, I'm assuming he's down there as well. Oh, nah. He's controller? If he's controller, that's actually kind of crazy to hit those shots through the smoke like that. I got two different people. I think he wins. The other guy's got to be in the... Yeah, that's just sad. That's just sad. All right, going to the next game. Moving on to the next game here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling y'all, bro, these demons are waking up. It's always like that. That's why I tell you guys, never skip my videos. Always watch it to the very end. You never know what you're going to catch. I mean, brother, 30 something, 30, 31. How much we can drop, chat? 30, 31? 30, 31? I couldn't get it in. When's the next custom? Well, first off, we have to go one custom at a time. One custom at a time. Alrighty, that's all it is. Could you coach me, Lucky? That would be my dream. Can I coach you? That would be your dream. Hello. Yeah, just join the Discord, go to the waiting room, all that good stuff. Look, yeah, I would cook Everton's lobby if you could get on. You would cook Everton's lobby to get on. I need to get better. Can you coach? I'm not even kidding. I just had 4 different people ask me to coach them. One from YouTube, one from TikTok, one from Twitch, and then someone literally whispered me on cop. Oh yeah, 32 kills. Okay. That's really a kill leader then. Wait, just to let you guys know, I coach people completely randomly. All you guys gotta do to get into coaching is drop, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And join the Discord, which is linked. And you go to the waiting room, and you sit there and you wait. And I drag people randomly, and I film the videos. Alrighty? Ego with 1. Oh, he's got his guns already. Wait, let's see who... I wonder if he's made it in again. We can spectate him again. Nice, he's at 3. He's at 4. I feel like I should spectate with my headset on so I could, like, shut a couple of your guys' comments down. Or question in the comments. The brand of orange glass stuff, I don't know. I think it's linked on my TikTok. See, like, that right there is so... Ooh. I mean, I think it was maybe AR version. That right there is sus. I ain't gonna lie. Like, him dashing to the right like that before he peeked was kind of crazy. Unless, like, something like that, I'd have to watch in slow-mo and be like, all right, you know, let me see. Yeah, I mean, W's. Have you heard the new Lil Tctekk song? Lil Tctekk dropped another song, bro. He just dropped an album. I'd say we hop on board with him first, so we can see the beginning of the game, and then, you know, if he's on a pace to break the 30, we'll watch somebody else. Just because you know, if he's not gonna break the 30, someone else might. You fell to your death because you're at 160 ping. I'm sorry, I'm on the West Coast. Oh god. Good shots. Oh, I caught it. This guy should play. This guy should definitely do the World Series Warzone stuff, man. Who knows, man? Like, let's just say all your guys' thoughts are gone, and he's like 100% legit. Alright, I'm shooting my rank placing. What was I saying? I feel like they're like, okay, let's just say he's 100% legit, all this good stuff. It's cool to see squad, like a player like this come out and maybe go play at the World Series Warzone LAN, because they're like qualifiers now, so anyone could go into it. I feel like personally, if you're like really talented at the game, nothing you do there. If you're really talented at the game, you're obviously legit, of course, and maybe you're not like making content, you just play the game here and there, you should for sure 1000% be competing in the qualifier tournaments, because anyone can play in it. You don't need to be, you know, a full-on like content creator, like 1000%. Unless you just, well, unless people don't want that. Maybe some people just want to play the game and just play. But I mean, bro, if I'm good at the, that's how I started. I was good at the game when Warzone came out. I still am, but like off rip, I knew I was better than the average player, and I started playing tournaments. Oh my god, 10? He makes content. Well, no, like in general though, what I'm saying is like, if like, let's just say it's not in a bad way, don't take it the wrong way, but like, unless his content is like insanely good where he can make a living off of it, and maybe he's not there yet, and I'm praying, anyway, this goes to anybody, they get it there, but you're that talented, bro, you should, I would first start your journey off in competitive if you're that good. That's how I started, bro. When I first started my content creation journey, it was as a competitor. I started playing Warzone at the start of it. I was better than the average players. I teamed up with Repulse and Biffle, and we played and won 90% turns we were playing. And they're all open qualifiers. They're all hosted by Nick Merge. We're doing Twitter tourney. We're doing every tournament we could get in. We were winning, and you make a name for yourself that way. And then I started winning bigger tournaments, you know, winning some of the biggest things there were. And the only thing COD Esports is kind of dumb but necessary because they're anti-cheat. Yeah, but like the thing is, like, let's just take, you know, JGOD for example. JGOD has 12. And you lame? Wait. Was that TikTok? Oh god, hey, listen, chill out. I don't know if y'all are stream sniping each other, but chill out. Now I better stop it. Nah, that's not gonna stop him. What was I gonna say? If you're but like, if you're good enough and you're like not like a popular name at the moment, like, and I say popular compared to like Biffle or Swag, and you go to LAN and you win, or you go to LAN and you outperform a lot of these teams and no one's like, who are you? And you're doing it on LAN, bro, it's an instant cheat code. It's an instant cheat code. Oh, we did play World Series of Warzone. Oh, nice. Did he qual? He streams time. And listen, chat. Even if he streams time, everyone streams time him, so let it be. Lucky, I'm going to be a celebrity gold tournament and meeting Chef Curry. Nice, bro. Chef Curry? Who's Chef Curry? You mean Steph Curry? What gold tournament are you going to? Actually, even if you told me I wouldn't know golf, but I'm interested. Wait, did he make it in? I know it's just early on qualifiers. Right? He's like early on. Yo, Lucky, I've been thinking about you lately after I realized you in the coffee really just missed a man, so I'm gonna quit my personal Valorant career because I know I've been asking to play, but I've been busy catching later with it. Miller, I'm not gonna be honest, that's a lot of information. I have no idea what you just said. Nice, Tahoe W, bro. Well, have fun in it, man. Have fun, goat. Wait, I missed it. I legit had that aim for advanced warfare and I couldn't get to any UMG. That's what I'm saying, bro. Wait, did he qual? Oh. I had both Twitch and YouTube chat open. You guys cannot talk in Discord right now. Some guy knows all the... I think I had like one of his mods in my chat. He was giving me all the juice. Will I retire at 35? That's a plan. I mean, hopefully. I mean, I don't think I'll ever just not stream or create content. I love it too much. Were those two teaming? I wasn't looking. I wonder what his sense is. Looks a little bit slower, which is good. I don't know if he qualified or not. He had to have. But like, that's a good set, bro. You qual, and bro, you're now playing in the big tournaments. Does anybody know if he qual? I don't keep up with comp as much as I used to. I will say there's a ceiling when it comes to competitive. There is a ceiling when it comes to competitive in terms of growth. Like, I outgrew competitive unless I started winning literally. When I was competing, I was winning, I mean, my last couple tournaments I played in, I either won or got like top 3 in it. And that was like last year, not this year, maybe this year as well. I don't remember. But like, there's no actual growth from it where I'm at. I find more growth in my short form content and my YouTube streams or YouTube in general, sorry, than I would as a competitor. Go crazy. Oh no, that's a tough spot to be in. Who we live? But like, if you're just starting off and maybe you haven't reached that peak yet or outgrew it, it's a good spot to be in. Yo, Lucky, what's my favorite basketball team? All of them. I'm just kidding, I don't watch sports. Lemmy is in my game. That's a YouTuber, right? That's what... He was 40th? Okay, is 40th in? Don't you have to be top 40? Like that is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I never forgot you, Repulse, and Evan, and how perfect your rotations are and how you guys would win. Unbelievable work during the World Series of Warzone. Appreciate you, bro. Top 40 quals though, right? Because right? Anybody know? Does top 40 qual you in the World Series of Warzone? Nobody has an answer. Not one person knows. It does? I think it's 40th on the dot, right? Is it 40th on the dot? When does he play, bro? Good for him. Demon. He's got 21. I'm gonna skip through because he's not gonna crack the 30, I don't think. Zyro with 12. Goaded with 18? Not that he could break a 30, but to have 18 in the lobby with somebody who's at like the same pacing at that much is actually really good. What the heck? Wait, hold on. Wait. Pause. Did we just find another demon? He has 19. Bro, Swag didn't qualify. Swag didn't qual chat for EWC, right? He qual for Big Map though. Oh, self, nice. I would have bought a UAV though, go. It's okay. That guy would cook you in soccer. Why are you being mean to me? You guys were slept on? Yeah, I mean, when we first started, I was at like max 40 viewers. But the thing about quote unquote being slept on is like, or underrated, like there's never been a bigger opportunity for some of the younger generation to not be underrated. If you're considering yourself underrated, not in a bad way, but like if you're like, oh, I'm underrated, bro, that's like an insult to yourself. You're underrated, but you have every tool in your book to be like, have the respect on your name. Like, you have open qualified the biggest tournament of the year that you could qualify for. You have rank play to grind the leaderboard. Like, you know what I mean? Again, that's not like an insult. That's like a you don't want to be known as the underrated demon. You want to be known as like the guy who came up. Because if you're underrated, that means you're not taking like I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying, but you're not taking advantage of the tools provided for you. Especially nowadays, bro. You have big map rank, small map rank, World Series Warzone qualifiers. Sometimes there's open tournaments. Like, bro, you should be in that and winning everything. Well, not winning everything. That's again, it's not an insult in general though. So if you're like watching, you're like an underrated demon. You only get your name out there for rank if you get higher up in the league. Exactly, Tctekk is a demon. Tctekk, I wouldn't consider anymore maybe underrated. I mean, still there, but like he's an underrated demon, but he's playing every day, running ranked. Like, being the top of the leaderboard. At one point you were 1, right? And I think last season. So like that's an example of someone using, you know. Like if I were to just start and I'm only playing the game and I'm just trying to get good. That was honestly oh my god, that play. Wait, no, that play was crazy. Moving on to our last and final game. Have not broken the kill lead, but the last match, considering we had 2 players, around 20 eliminations, is insane. Maybe 3, if I missed them. We might have a new kill lead by the end of this match. If you haven't already, make sure you drop a like, drop a sub, all that good stuff more. And let me know in the comments down below if you're an inspiring content creator in the Warzone scene. The question I got here is, like, if I were to start creating content on Warzone, where would I start? And my answer to that goes, like, it's so complicated. But if I were to break it down for you, answer 1 is, or the first question I'd ask you is, where do you want to start? Do you want to start on, you know, are you a competitor or are you a content creator? Like, in the sense of just personality content. If you're a personality style content, I'm uploading as many short form content on YouTube Shorts and TikTok as I possibly can. The reason I would do that, gonna border strike, is because it's easier and it helps you learn a thing called algorithm. And algorithm is what makes and helps your videos do good. It's a lot of math and stuff like that. It's a good way to learn your algorithm. If I'm going the competitive route, I'm doing, like, I'm literally sitting here 24/7 and grinding to be the #1 player in the world. 1000%. I'm sitting here and I'm grinding rank play non-stop, winning, going up against, obviously you're gonna be put up against bigger streamers. I'm clipping it, I'm uploading it, although it sucks. But like, if your intention isn't stream sniping and you're just playing the game to get #1, like, and you're not being cringy about it, that is what I'm doing. And I'm playing tournaments. Like, you know what I mean? It's not that hard. Just start and you'll get people as long as you get consistent. LC10 or C9? Commando has done everything you said. He's like on the rank, like, is he #1? Listen, unless you're top 3 in the rank leaderboard, I would even say top 9. It doesn't matter. I don't know if he is, by the way. And you gotta literally, bro, be winning the tournaments. I know with his first tournament, I got 40th, which is so good that he qualified, but I think it was through a kill race. If he really wants to prove himself, just make it to land. If he could just make it, and this goes to anybody, if you could just make it to land, that is the best foot in the door. As long as you're rather new. If you've been doing this for 5 years and you barely make it to land, I'd be like, yo, it probably isn't for you. I mean, you can still run with it, but I'm like, you gotta figure something out. But I think he's rather new. A lot of people are rather new. You gotta make it to land. If you make it to land as an underrated demon, GG's. Like, that's all you need, bro. Or you need to win a big tournament. You need to win a tournament, man. And he needs to not... The thing about TikTok AI Commando is, and he'll always be on my sus radar, unfortunately, it sucks. Like, I don't like... It's not to the point where I kick him out of my customs or stuff like that, let him play and stuff like that. but because there's not enough proof. But he was like, I guess, in a cheater Discord, and there was a whole thread on it. I got hate for some reason, like I mentioned earlier. So that like definitely like rubs off a little bit on his image. Yeah, I mean, so stuff like that doesn't help your case when you're that good. You know what I mean? But in general, though, you like win tournaments against big names and get to top 250, top 9 rank. The killing Twitch stream is good too, but like that just like spice on the top. If you like, that's just a little validation. The main thing is rank play, top 10 consistently, and win tournaments, bro. If you're going down the route as a competitor, because like, let's just say you just do one of those things. For example, let's just say you're just killing Twitch streamers like that. Like anyone, dude, like you could run into a Twitch, like if you run into a Twitch streamer in a pub game or rank play game, it's cool, but it doesn't. It might cause some validation to the younger audience. I'm talking about the 10, 11-year-olds on TikTok. But on the grand scope of things, especially in the creator space, it's kind of like whatever. You know what I mean? Because you're relying on you having to eliminate big names for the views. It's a good sprinkle on the ice cream, but you need the cone and you need the actual flavor. You know what I mean? So you're trying to focus on all of them, if that makes sense. Joe, what's your opinion on JoeWo getting caught cheating? JoeWo is not cheating. Have you played the sports? If so, which one? Played soccer my whole life. Loved it. This is a custom game. Yes, sir. Got some demons in here. Dude, there's only down to 20 people? Pause. 4. Brian Tech's another demon. 3. 2. Putter Dog 4. 4. Yo, there's no one left in this lobby. We have to have 2 demons in here wiping it. Who that? That guy had 13. I want to watch him back because he had a bot skin on. 17? He's going through real quick. Oh my god, 17? Wait, are we gonna have a new kill leader? I didn't see. Shin is aimbotting in the lobby. Do not tell me. Is that why? I mean, this guy's got more than the aimbotter. Oh, he's cheating too. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's aimbotting. Imagine a hacker giving tips. Huh? Ghost Chicken, I clicked on you on TikTok Live. You're a grown man with a Snapchat filter. You took a selfie with a Snapchat filter covering your face. I can't tell you taking serious. I'd be good too if I hosted and didn't play in my lobbies, huh? Huh? There's 2 kids see me. This guy, oh, did we report him? Oh, here we are. Am I tired? I'm tired of TikTok chat. TikTok chat is something else, bro. What's he gonna do? Wait, did he get banned? I could sit here and host customs for the community, and for some reason, y'all will still talk smack to me. What the heck? JoeWo can't perform the same on LAN as he does at home. It speaks for itself. I don't think so, little man. Rand, have you ever played on LAN before? I don't like that argument at all. Because the LAN tournament you might be referring to, like, obviously JoeWo maybe didn't do the best, whatever. But to sit there and say, oh, he's not a good player, he made it to LAN. I think he's been to LAN twice now, if I'm not mistaken. Yo, he's hacking out his butt. But I think in those tournaments that has made it to LAN, like for the big map, there's qualifiers. You have to sit there and go through qualifiers nonstop. You have to make it there by playing against the best. So, and Call of Duty, you think Call of Duty is going to let a cheater in a $1 million tournament? Now, does Call of Duty anti-cheat good? No. horrible. But when it comes to the tournaments, I mean, they're doing manual checks on every single person because you're looking at a small pool of 40 teams. So, just to clarify, you know, you can't look at a guy have one bad tournament and say, okay, that's it. Yeah, I mean, I hate when people, you know, do that. But I guess at the end of the day, I feel like there's a lot of people, and especially in my community, your argument makes no sense. This game is full of cheaters. I gotta forget I'm recording a YouTube video. I feel like you're dumb. Did you not hear what I just said? Maybe you barely caught up to it. Or spectating cheater. I know the anti-cheat sucks, which is what I clarify. For the specific person we're talking about, we've seen multiple tournament wins, great performances, all that stuff, and you know, has a bad performance on LAN and all that's out on the window. I have a lot of people who sit there and watch me specifically, and a lot of, I mean, competitors as well. People will feed off the negative. People love drama, all that stuff. As soon as someone is not performing well, for example, when I'm playing Rebirth Island, as soon as I'll win every game. Oh, you're hacking, you're cheating, Cronus wall hacks, you're a bot lobby. I'll die to one person and I'll see a bunch of first-time chatters I don't usually see in my chat. You suck, yeah, you suck. That's what happens when you're in a real lobby. You're terrible, da-da. So a lot of people just wait to say something. And I think when you put yourself in the lights of a competitor or a content creator, it's bound to happen. It's gonna happen. To have bad performance and everyone talking about it. But hey, man, you know, a lot of people are sitting there judging from their bedrooms. You're spinning, bro. But that's the thing, bro. Where's the hacker? I'm spectating him. A lot of people, man, just as a content creator, they wait till you're not doing good and they jump at you. But it just, you know, I always say this. The tip I'll leave you guys with this, man, is like this guy's cheating out the butt. Jesus. I don't stream on TikTok. I don't know what's going on with this person on TikTok getting mad at me. Am I doing something to offend you? I'm actually so confused. People proud of each other's downfall. My feedback I was gonna give you guys is, as a content creator, you could, I mean, you apply this to life in general. I've never had one person hate on me in my entire life that is doing better than me. And that doesn't just mean financially. That just doesn't mean emotionally. But like, it could be with your you know, spiritually, mentally, physically. Like, there's so many things. If there's someone gonna take time to hate on you, it's because they're struggling in a certain aspect of their life, and that is how they take it out on someone. I've never had a successful person tell me, yo, the way you run your channel sucks, you gotta do it like this. Like in a negative way. Other than maybe tips and stuff, but like, or yo, Lucky, you suck at the game. I've never had someone who tell me like, yo, I suck, I should do this instead, who's better than me. If that makes sense. So, use that in life though, man. To all the haters out there, bro, there's no one who's ever gonna be doing better than you in life. That's gonna take time out their day to literally hate on you. Successful people don't have time for that energy. It's a tough spot to be in. The hacker's gone though. Top 5 situation. Lucky, what did I do? My game crashed? Nice rank play after this. Let's go. Wait, did my headset die? Bro, my headset died. What the heck? Oh no. Who's the winner? Goaded one with 26. GG's, man.